The benefits of having the St. Jude affiliate clinic here at Mercy in Springfield is they are able to go to Memphis, get started on the treatment, and then they can come home and get the remainder of their treatment.
The St. Jude affiliate is here in town, so we're not, having to travel very long distances to get our daughter's care. So it is a huge blessing.
I think that the families are very, very excited about having this in the community because they can stay closer to home. They can be closer to their other children, to their families, to their home, that you're traveling a smaller distance and you're coming to know the people in your community, the team that's here, and other parents who live close by. And it just makes for a better transition, I think, from treatment to home.
And so when we created our new clinic, we were able to design it to provide not only private areas for our patients, but also that community environment that helps the children and the patients interact with each other. And we have seen it really improve the communication and the support from families as parents being able to sit together, communicate with each other, and support each other.
Houston was diagnosed right before they moved downstairs. And it's just a whole new world down here. They have so many activities the kids can do and they can play together. He's met a lot of other friends down here that he'll play with on the Wii or do crafts with and talk to while he's here. And it doesn't feel so much like a doctor's appointment. It's a social activity for him too.
I'm friends with all the patients up here.
They run around, they have a good time, and it's more about them coming and having a good time at clinic, just playing and seeing their friends, than it really is for the treatment for them. We know that that's kind of the behind the scenes and that's why they're there, but they have a completely, I think, a different view of that. The families have really loved to get to know each other, to learn from each other. They are the experts on this.
The staff here is wonderful. Houston looks forward to coming to his appointments. They make it fun for him while he's here.
I think that we are an interdisciplinary team and we value each other's role, and I think that really helps the family.
And so Child Life and medical social work really tried to be the conduits to community support, to help them connect with other people, to connect with financial help, and to see if there are services in the home such as therapies that can be of benefit to them and walk with them through this journey.
They get on the level of the kids, and explain things to the kids so that the kids can understand.
They help me with my procedures and all kinds of stuff. Sometimes it's just to get counts, and so those are normally quick trips.
You get to build a bond with these kids because they're here all the time. They're here maybe every day of the week. They're here at least weekly. I like that relationship. I like that continuity of care. I like seeing them through the whole process, seeing them get better from beginning to end. I like that.
In the past, leukemia was a death sentence. Now we have about, 95% cure rate. So by the time they're into 1 or 2 months into the treatment, they realize, this is not as bad as it seems.
The physicians here work closely with the physicians in Memphis, and they relay information to us. Sometimes they have to be the one to tell us about new treatments or what he has to go through, and they always explain everything very well to us, and they always make sure Houston understands exactly what's going on.
Here at Mercy, we get to be affiliated with Memphis in ways that help care for the patients, not only just the physicians communicating back and forth with each other, but our staff gets to have a lot of education from Memphis. And we also always have available to us their direct website that has multiple different types of education for each different diagnosis or issue that might arise.
It has grown, immensely. When I first started, I was seeing maybe 2 or 3 patients a day. Now we're averaging about 14 patients a day.
Kids are really resilient, but our kids are also really used to just having hope.
When patients are actually coming to the close of their treatment and we've all worked together, they are very much like family.
Houston will be so excited when he gets to ring the no-mo chemo bell. He's been here a couple times when other kids have got to do it, and he's really enjoyed cheering for him and watching him ring the bell, and I think he's looking forward to his turn, even though it's a 1.5 years away.
I sometimes imagine the day that we'll have the no-mo chemo party, because it's gonna really be amazing. She would have got through, 2.5 years of treatment, and it's gonna be a huge blessing. Really gonna love that day.
The last day is a party for all of us. They have accomplished something huge.
St. Jude is a whole world we'd heard of, but we didn't really know how wonderful they were until we were placed in their care.
St. Jude is a great place that really gives you hope.